about a 2-inch limb. And no, it didn't just break. This is Brad. Just out screwing off, messing around, playing with my toys, just doing stuff, having fun, making videos, send them all over the world. Maybe they get to see some places and some things. Hey, when I was in Egypt and you're out in the sand, you don't see stuff like this. I went up Mount Sinai, 3.5 miles up, trail, 105 degrees, 7,000 foot elevation. At night, about 40 degrees. We weren't dressed for 40 degrees at night, but we stayed the night, watched the sun rise from the highest place in the Middle East, which just happens to be, oop, I'm bleeding, that limb must have got me, which happens to be what they call Mount Sinai. My God, that was fun. I went up there from a young German, or went up there with a young German lawyer. He was only about 22, 23 years old, spoke real good English. And of all things, what do you run into on top of Mount Sinai, 3.5 miles up the trail, 7,000 foot, 100 miles from Eilat, Israel, not too far, maybe 100 miles from Cairo. The German guy runs into a guy on top. There's only 2 other people up there. There's 4 of us. The German guy, me, and this other couple. And I'd be damned if they're not from his hometown. They didn't know each other, but they knew everything there was to know about that little town. So the guy that I was with knew he was from that town. So anyway, that's pretty cool. Small world. I went over to Jordan, spent 2 days in Jordan, 100 miles from Eilat, which is the southernmost tip of Israel. My God, that's a cool place. Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Israel, Egypt, all within 4 miles of each other. The north tip of the Red Sea, not the Dead Sea. I was in the Dead Sea. Never do that again. That's bad. You talk about salt and minerals. You splash some of that on your lip or right under your eye. The one the splash that went under my eye, I swear to God, going to burn my eye out. And you can't just wash it out. So what did I do? I thought, well, something cleaner and better from my eye is my own spit. So I spit in my hand, took my other hand, got as much of it I could and washed it out. Anyway, that was kind of a tough deal, but yeah, I did get to float in the Dead Sea, swam in the Red Sea, Mediterranean, traipsed around Israel, Egypt, and Jordan for a month, and that was just in 2012. I'd go back today. I really would. Take a trip over there, you'll love it. Except for when Hamas is sending the rockets over into Israel, especially up around Haifa where the university is. University is the highest point up on a hill in Haifa. So they aspire to hit the college, the university. So far they haven't done it. Anyway, this is Brad, sharpensbest.com. You take care. Join me. Watch my videos. Everything I go and do is paid for by sharpensbest.com, sale of the Sharpeners. My website, sales, gun show, boat sport and RV, home and garden shows, stuff like that. I sell them along the way. I sell them in Walmart, over in the sporting goods. Place up in Casper, Wyoming, Rocky Mountain Discount Sports. Love those people. They let me set up out in front of their stores. And it's owned by a single guy. Not a good, it's a corporation, but it's not a whole bunch of people. I can do about $800 a day set up out in front of Rocky Mountain Discount Sports in Casper. And there's 5 stores in Wyoming. If you can hear my video and you're around Wyoming, please go look at Rocky Mountain Discount Sports. They're big. I mean, they got a lot of stuff. They're almost as big as Sportsman's Warehouse. And they have a variety like you can't begin to believe. So Rocky Mountain Discount Sports, good friends of mine, good people. We'll see you down the road. Take care.